Hello guys, welcome back to my video number 33, and this is the second part of the search engine application that we are building to our cross-desk site. So let's proceed. We already made these three variables, and now we are going to make an if statement, okay, here. So if parentheses, you can type already I'm sorry, it's not an if statement, it's a for each loop. So for each parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis let's type terms as each, and open parenthesis or curly braces, close curly braces. And this for each, what we'll do is it will loop through the array of whatever we are searching, okay? Remember, I told you that this explode function will make an array with each and every word that we search or we typed in the input to search. So this for each, it's to loop through the array, okay? We will loop through the array for the words. So in here, let's type I++, okay, that will increment a 1 to the result. And in here, we type if, and in here, we type I equals exactly 1, oops. And here we type the code that we want to process if I equals exactly to 1. And in a second I'm going to explain you why is that. So here we type name, name like, and single quotes, and the percentage symbol and the variable each, and again the percentage symbol, okay? And between closing single quotes and double quotes, let's give it a space here, okay? So let's save this, and what this means is we are looping through the values, and what I'm saying is this means that we will go through, I want to loop through each word, okay? So this is an increment which says pass from one, search the word 1, word 2, word 3, word 4, okay? And it will go and on until it ends the array with the words. And then I have an if statement saying if I equals exactly to 1, which is if there's a word in the array, basically we're saying that if we searched a word, only a word, query, the value query, will concatenate this string here. Okay, this means that this string is going to be basically pasted here. Okay, it's the same thing that if I copy this and put this here, okay, and this would be the value of the query in the case that we only had one word typed in the search engine, okay? So let's take this out. So basically we're building a dynamic value for the variable query, okay? In the case that we have one word, or else we have more than one word, okay? So else query, this is in the case if we have more than one word, we type query, the concatenate symbol, which is the dot, equal, And here we type or name, oops, like, and the same thing. The each variable, okay? And give it a space here. Let's save this. Okay, so if there's one word searched or typed in the search engine, concatenate this string here and here. If there's more than one word, concatenate this here. Okay, so this is basically it. This is why we need the for each. We are doing dynamic value for the query variable. And now let's proceed. And in here, let's connect to the database, okay? So MySQL connect. And in here, let's type localhost. And in here, let's type root. And here, we don't type nothing because we don't have a password. And here, MySQL select DB. And the database is called test site. And in here, let's give a variable query value of MySQL query, and here let's give it a value query, okay? And in here, num equals the MySQL number of rows of the query variable. And this means this is a new value for the query variable, which holds a query of this, okay? Either with this string or this one. It depends if we have searched one word or more than one word, okay? And that and then I have the num variable, which will hold the number of rows that that we are searching for that value, okay? So now I'm going to type an if statement here, and I'm going to use the variables that we did now, which is the num, and I'm saying here if the number of rows returned is bigger than 0, which means that there are some values with the same values that we typed, okay, in the database, and the search variable is not equal to nothing, okay, which means that basically we typed something. Do this code here, and this code is going to be a while loop to loop all the results, okay, to our web page. So while row equals MySQL fetch a sock. We already did this in other tutorials, okay? So we did this while loop in some other tutorial. I don't remember what was, but let's type here now the query, okay, which is this value of this, which is the MySQL query. And in here, open, close the while loop, and in here we are going to type or to get the values that we want for to then output them if we want to, okay? So let's get the ID, and the ID, we're going to get the ID with this syntax here, row, square brackets, and ID, okay? Now we're going to get with the variable name, we're going to get row and name. And now it's email. It's going to be row email. And for the last is let's get the password as well. The password and row. And here is password. Okay, so this loop, this while loop is basically making an array using this syntax. Okay, and row equals this array. So what it does, MySQL fetches sock makes an array, okay, with all the results, and now we are separating the results by ID, by name, by email, and by password. Okay, so now we can echo whatever we want in the web page, okay, as a result of the search engine. So let's type echo, let's say ID. No, I don't want the ID. I only want echo name. You can echo whatever you got or you did get here. Okay, we have the ID, the name, the email, and password. So you can output whatever you want, but I want only to output the name, the let's make here a line break because I don't want them to be in the same line, email, and again a line break with that's it. I don't want the password. Okay, only the name and email. Okay, so let's save this. Name and email, and basically I think that's it. Oh, and in here we have the if statement, okay, that says if there's a word search, more than one word search that combines with it's the same that found in the database, okay, and if we typed anything at all, do the while, do the echo, else, okay, else we have to echo in the case that we don't have any results returned, okay, so we didn't found any results, so we type no results found in here. Okay, so and in here we're gonna close MySQL, close. We're gonna close the connection to the MySQL. Okay, so let's save this and let's go to the search. Oops, let's refresh the page. Please type any word. We click and undefined variable I, line 26. Okay, so we have to go here, and before the for each we have to give a variable the value of 0. Okay, now let's refresh that, and no results found. We click, no results found. So let's type, for example, Dennis, which is a name that I know that we have in the database. Search, and no results found. Okay, let's type Victor. Search, and okay, we have all the results with Victor. Okay, but this is not very presentable. It's a little bit messy. So let's change this. Let's change a few things here. And I'm running out of time again, but we have to change some things here. So in here, let's type H3 and close H3, and that's it. Let's refresh this. Let's see the result in here, the result, and this is a little bit better. But in the next video, we will improve that, okay? So see you guys later. Bye.